Hello and welcome, good people of the internet. Today is another Slay the Spire day, trying to push some Ascension 20 dubs on specifically Defect here, just because it's what I was doing yesterday. And like I said on yesterday's video, I am trying to slay the heart on Ascension 20, which has been very hard. And the main goal of today is maybe not even to slay the heart, but to get back in the groove of putting good decks together. I watched yesterday's video again, and my god, the piss poor excuse for decks I was making yesterday is unexcusable. And it honestly made me think about whether or not I was even capable. It honestly changed my entire perspective on my Slay the Spire gameplay for some reason. And I'm trying really hard to put it off in my head. It's just it was a bad day of Slay the Spire. Because in my opinion it was, but oh man, it was quite the bad day of Slay the Spire. We're going to start off by using all of my gold to get a rare card, and controversial move maybe, I'm actually going to pick up Hyper Beam. I'm a terrible, massive hater, I should say, usually of Hyper Beam, primarily because I don't like the focus deficit that it puts you in. However, for a lot of these early levels, you can see here, 26 damage on the entire board of enemies early on is a fantastic thing to have in your back pocket. I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade it. So now it's 34 damage. So for a lot of these early opening combats, I think it should make my life a lot easier, I should say. But I am worried that later on, Hyper Beam's utility is going to start to drop. Because obviously on Defect, you like to build decks that are taking advantage of all of the different types of orbs that you have. Upgrade my zap here. First elite of the day. I'm going to do nothing on turn 1. And if I was to build into Hyper Beam, I guess I would take a lot of cards that exhaust or remove other cards from my deck during a certain combat. Or I guess during a certain fight. That seems like it's probably the best way to play Hyper Beam. You know, honestly, I'm coming around to the idea of maybe trying to fully build into Hyper Beam. But you can see one Hyper Beam, and my orbs are already doing nothing unless they evocate. Second Hyper Beam, and that fight's over. White Beast statue. Okay, so it seems like we might want to be building into potions. I'll take a Thunder Strike. I've already got various cards put together that will help me channel lightning orbs. A blue candle I'm never mad at. That means I can be pretty laissez-faire, I should say, with not really caring about putting curses into my deck. Elite fight number 2, and this is where the real value of Hyper Beam really begins to show itself, because I just need to get these 3 sentries down to 34 and I will kill all of them. So like, for example, if I pull Hyper Beam like I did, boom, that's 2 sentries just straight up dead. And if you're wondering why I used my blue candle there on the injury, it was actually a misclick. I meant to just play my defense and end my turn, but instead I burned 1 additional health that I didn't need to burn at all. I think a hologram is actually a great card here, so I can double up my Hyper Beam quick and easy. I'm actually going to upgrade my Go for the Eyes. I love giving them 2 turns of dealing less damage to me. First Marketplace. We love to see a membership card. I'm going to take a Cold Snap and a... Ooh. Was a Cold Snap even the right play? If you saw yesterday's video, you know I'm a massive fan of doing frost-based defect runs, but it kind of feels like I'm doing a Hyper Beam-based run at the moment, so that was maybe a misplay, but I will take a self-repair, because a self-repair, in my opinion, is never a misplay. You always want to self-repair on any character, really, especially if you're running, or not especially, but if you're running the prismatic relic that lets you pick up other characters' cards, you're never mad at a self-repair. It's just free health, essentially. Now, another thing that would be kind of really solid for this deck here, I'm actually going to play my Dexterity so that I take no damage this turn, because I'm not going to interrupt him. Another great card, or another great thing to look at, would be more ways to evocate here. So if I pick up like a Recursion, if I get what's that one relic called that lets you duplicate cards? I could duplicate my dual cast. But evocating my cards here is pretty much the only way that my orbs are going to have any value while I'm spamming these hyper beams. Hyper beam number 2 of the fight. Going swell so far, but I wish I had more focus because then these guys could have been killed. I'll evocate there. Dual cast. Bada bing, bada boom. A great turn for me. I take no damage. Love to see it. Pull my hyper beam and it's game over. GG. First boss done. Already looking, dare I say, 10 times better than any run I had yesterday. Pick up the core surge for the artifact. You know, I'm thinking about a Pandora's, but I'm gonna have genuinely 0 block to my name unless I get lucky with it. I could go Velvet because I'm not exactly playing a lot of cards. I'm just throwing a big dick hyper beam down, a big dick thunderstrike here and there, and kind of just calling it good. And a Philosopher's Stone makes me nervous because I still, even with all my defense cards, don't have a great way to build defense. I'm gonna go Velvet Choker. I usually don't like Velvet Choker because I tend to play decks that play a lot of cards within one turn, but it seems like this deck is turning into a just spam hyper beam and forget about it kind of day. I'm gonna go ahead and hyper beam into a self-repair. If I had more energy, I could hyper beam, hologram, hyper beam. And that probably would have gotten me my dub here, but instead all I have to do is play a defense and call it a day. Getting hologram and hyper beam in the same deck, or sorry, in the same hand, feels like it doesn't bode well for me. This is a lot of damage I'm going to take here. Instead of doing the Thunderstrike, I thought I had channeled more lightning orbs. What I really should have done there was, for sure, I should have striked and then got defense down, because that was a lot of damage to take to do like four damage of my own to one of these birds here. He's dead. Looking like the fight's gonna be an easy peasy dub here. Pull my hyper beam. I didn't, but it doesn't matter. He dies to the duel. Cultist Potion. I will actually get rid of the vulnerable. Recursion I talked about earlier. I would love to see a recursion here. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. I would like to upgrade my recursion so it's free. Go ahead and take me to the market. Power. I don't think there's exactly a power card I would like off rape. I will take a second self-repair. A hand drill is appealing to me. It's appealing, but I'm not necessarily sure it's all that great for me. Get rid of a regular strike. Get that out of my deck. You know what? I'll take the hand drill. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Maybe the hand drill has a lot of value in this deck, but I kind of am struggling to see where that value is going to come from. Because I'm so weak, I would like to pop my Essence of Steel. 16 defense on the turn. That's a nice amount. I can't say I'm mad about having that amount, but I wish I had more. Okay, I'm very scared here. I made it out, but 14 health is a terrifying position to be in. I will take an aggregate, and instead of doing the elite, I think I just need to go rest. I really do. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll say it. I'm scared. I've got no shame in the world of talking about how scared I am right now. Hyper Beam's gonna do me well here, but I guess I can aggregate to get the Thunder Strike and the regular strike off. This is gonna be a lot of damage to eat here. And even when I Hyper Beam... Okay, so Hyper Beam, Hologram to get the weakness back, to then play my leap and take no damage here. I would have loved to play my repair, but there's not much I can do about it. Double Evocate, gonna take no damage again, and I'm gonna safely make it out of here. Hopefully I pull some self-repairs. I do make it out. I'm not sure if that was health positive for me. I'm gonna get rid of the Cultist, because I think I'm not necessarily a setup build. I'm more of a just wait until I double pull Hyper Beam and then all the fights are over kind of build. So I'd rather duplicate. In my discard pile, I'm not the biggest fan of any of these cards right now. Usually I'm a big proponent of Frost, but it seems like I'm just hyper beaming, so my frost is doing nothing. I'm actually gonna skip here. Take me to the market just so I take no damage. A chill would be nice, but I actually think getting a sweeping beam so that I can draw my hyper beam seems to be the play. Go here, letter opener. Not the biggest fan with the build I've got going on. Rest up. Avoid the elite because I don't think I can actually fight him at the moment. Core Surge is great to get turn 1 so that he's not going to do that shit to me. Hyper beam off of the hand drill. For fights like this where they are spamming block, don't get me wrong, big fan. Big fan. Oh! This is tech I just learned. I was wondering why my orbs were going to evocate, but because I core surged before I hyper beamed, I didn't take the focus hit, which kind of blows because that was the hit I was trying to take. So I'm taking more damage than I would have otherwise, which is sad, but at least I learned some tech I didn't exactly think about at the moment. Believe it or not, this is probably my first run of Defect, which is crazy because I've got it all the way up to beating Ascension 20. But it's probably my first run of Defect where I'm actually making use of Hyper Beam. What's the play here? So obviously weaken you, leap, strike, Hyper Beam. And because my Hyper Beam took my focus away, the Mystic gets to live. This is actually going kind of poorly for me because the Mystic is just spamming heals and there's really not shit I can do about it. I should recursion, aggregate, pull out my Hyper Beam, bada bing, bada boom. You are not dead. Play a skill. Draw 2 cards. Okay, that was a waste. You're still not dead. I don't know why I thought that was a play. I wasted a potion and didn't really get anything for wasting it. Aggregate just to play it. Just because I can. Hyper Beam is still not going to kill you. But the strike does finish you off. You live with 1 health, which is very annoying and aggravating, but there's not much I could do about it. I would like an auto shields. Yeah, you know what? I would just like an auto shields. Heal up, second boss. I don't think I even made it to the second boss on the Slay the Spire video that I did yesterday, so this is a welcome change. Now, call me crazy. Is this a bad play? What I'm thinking about doing is duplicating my Core Surge so that I have 2 artifacts, so that I can keep my orbs useful for longer, because I'm gonna have to double Hyper Beam to get rid of the 2 little things he's gonna spawn. You know what? I've talked myself into it. I'm gonna double artifact here. Bada bing, bada boom. Keep my dual cast for the moment. Just Thunder Strike. Cheeky extra 7 damage. Here we go. Auto shield, recursion into. Give me a hologram leap. I want to take as few damage as possible and just use that last strike on the boss here. I'm going to take 1 damage this turn. He took my Hyper Beam. Okay, that's a jackass move. Don't know why you had to do that to me. Play all my skills so I get a free AoE from my pen nib. Or no, it's not pen nib. What are they? Letter opener. From my letter opener. Sweeping beam. I'm going to hit big guy to get some of these artifacts off him. There's my second self-repair. Get rid of the injury. And that's all I can do that turn. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. It really, really has hurt my plan. Or what has hurt my plan quite a lot is that he took my Hyper Beam. I'm not sure I've got a route out of this, is what is worrying to me. I have to play these. Everybody's alive. It's over. Okay, so I just didn't have the damage to deal with 300 health, even with the Hyper Beam. There's the issue of the Hyper Beam and why I usually don't use it. It feels like the Hyper Beam is really only good early on in runs, but once you start having to stack damage and the fights get longer and longer and longer, losing that focus tends to hurt a lot. And I had no other real damage dealing card. Of course, I had the Thunderstrike card, but I had no way of channeling a lot of lightning orbs quickly. These are both random, so why would I choose to lose all my gold? Just give me a rare card. Seek, I think, might be the best defect card, but it is, of course, dependent on you having good cards that you would like to pull. Like, for example, there's nothing for me to really pull here, so I'm just gonna double defend and strike. Again, these early fights are all simple, so me saying that doesn't really mean much about Seek. The truth be told, I'm just running out of things to say. All right, give me a hologram. Love me a hologram. Give me a relic here. Thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Everybody loves a good listener. An Orichalcum, I will take an Orichalcum. Works. An Orichalcum synergizes so well with Frost Orbs. I shouldn't have defended. I should have just let my Orichalcum do that. Here I am, talking up Orichalcum, talking up the benefits of having Orichalcum in your deck, in your build, and then immediately forgetting that I have Orichalcum and simply playing a defense and taking 1 damage. Like, honestly, you could call me an idiot. Give me a Ball Lightning. Give me a Streamline. And you might be saying the Streamlines may be an iffy play. But why I love to play Streamlines is because I'm a massive fan of Necronomicon and I'm a massive fan of Echo Form. And what's great, especially with Necronomicon, about a Streamline is that... Hold on, let me pause and think. Hold on. Hold that thought. What I'm thinking about is maybe seeking into my first Streamline, but I think it'd be a better idea to set myself up. So I'm actually going to wait. I'm just going to do nothing this turn other than get me more orbs. What was I talking about with the Streamline? What's great, specifically with the Necronomicon, is that you play your Streamline once with Necronomicon and it's instantly free. And then your Necronomicon can be useful for other things. Streamline into a defend. There's not really much else I could do here. What I'm going to do is seek into the Streamline, hologram into the Streamline because it's free now, play a block and call it my turn. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He guaranteed dies next turn. I make it out of here like a bandit. Not really scot-free. Now, we have a shovel, which is at least top 2, top 3 relics in the game if you can get it to work for you. But in the combats, it's not. It's only great because you can get more relics for free and you can choose to avoid elite fights, which are always scary. Give me a charge battery. Speaking of avoiding elite fights, see, I could go here, and if I was super greedy and I had a great deck, you know, think about it. Let's see. This would be 4 relics I could get, but I have 24 health. There's no way I'm going to do that. I'm going to rest up first because I know there's this other rest coming up. And then that is where I will use my shovel. I'm gonna do charge battery into hologram into charge battery to take no damage there. It didn't really play off energy-wise, but at least I took no damage. I'm really trying to avoid damage right now because I want to make my shovel work for me, especially because I got a shovel this early, this quickly, this fast. It really feels like I should try and build into it, or at least reap some benefit of it. Everybody hates to have the shovel be the last relic they get right before the 3rd floor boss. That's the worst case scenario. Give me... I would like a reboot, but I just can't get one. You know what? I'll just... Give me a fairy in the bottle. Give me a dig. Smiling mask. Okay, not exactly what I would have loved to see from a dig there, but it is what it is. I'm not mad about a smiling mask. I just don't think I'm really happy about a smiling mask, if that makes sense. Kill this robber trying to take my money. Essence of Darkness, I actually think just keeping an attack potion is better. A turbo's maybe a good move, but not sure I'm a fan of the void. Skip. Play. Okay, so I would love this core surge. 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 All right, well, I'll take another zap, but I was really hoping for the core surge. Okay, so this is a combat I'm not happy to see. I'm actually going to pop my attack potion, and I got cucked. I was hoping that I would get some sort of AoE, but I didn't. Hits you, get another zap. Hopefully the lightning hits you. If it doesn't, this game's a joke. All right, well, this game's a joke. You have 2 health. I have 4 lightning orbs, and none of them decide to hit you. Something's fishy there. What's my best play here? Okay. I figured out my best play. Call me crazy. I'm going to hit you into hologram, into the free zap so I can play it. Hopefully it hits you. Good, good. I take 1 damage this turn. That's about the best I probably could have done. And I make it out of here. Not scot-free. Not scot-free, that's for sure. Give me a second seek. But at least I did make it out. I maybe should have greeted and used my shovel because I have the failsafe of the fairy in the bottle, but I don't necessarily think, looking at my deck, that I have the strongest deck going here, and this is going to be a kind of long-ish fight, so I would prefer to just have the health. Now, see, this is one of those situations where I feel like I'm a little bit, dare I say, fucked? I'm going to seek into the defense and just play 3 of them. Unfortunately, don't play my streamline. It is what it is. I will hologram into a charged battery into a bullseye. I was actually initially, when I started talking about the hologram, I was actually planning on a hologramming into my streamline, but that didn't feel like the best move. I'm going to seek into my charged battery. No more seeks. I just don't want to take that much damage. That was an okay turn for me. Now I can get my streamline off safely. I keep forgetting about my orichalcum. And I'm sure there's people that are watching this just yelling at their screens about the fact I keep playing 1 defend card for 5 defense instead of just letting my orichalcum do it. Like this turn, thankfully I'm literally verbalizing my thoughts right now. Otherwise I would have played this defense and just autopiloted it. Now, can I make it out of this fight without popping my fairy in the bottle? I think so, right? Yes. Okay. I kept my fairy in the bottle. Give me a Thunder Strike. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, and give me... Oh, wait. Yes, give me a Frozen Core. I was initially thinking maybe I go Black Star. However, I have Shovel. So I kind of feel incentivized to avoid elites. And you know me. Well, actually, you probably don't. But if you do, I love Frozen Orbs. I think they are top tier. Now, what's the route that's got, like, the most campfires? Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to go left route. Go here. If I'm feeling strong, I can fight the elite. And then in the most ideal situation, I shovel... Get a free relic from, or not free, but I get a relic from the elite. Shovel again. Get another relic. Easy combat. Another relic. There's a chance I come out of here with way more relics than I entered with. Problem is, this is probably, not even probably, this is one of the worst fights that I could get for my setup right now. No joke, bar for bar, one of the worst ones. I wanted to seek into a zap, but I think just getting into more defense and energy for next turn is my play. Okay, is there anything worth hologramming? I could hologram my streamline, but that feels foolish. I'm gonna hologram my charged battery and dual cast my Frozen Orb, so I guarantee take no damage. What sucks is they have all buffed up 1 extra strength now. Very, very, very scared of that fact. Unfortunately, I can't play this defense card because I have my orichalcum. I'm going to take about 17 damage this turn. I'm very not happy with the state of this current combat. But there's not much I can do about it. What I need to start looking for now is I need to start looking for ways to get my focus up. Please hit him, game. Come on. You cheeky bastard. You ate my... Oh, I don't even want to play anymore. Is it crazy for me to say that? You left him alive with 1 health. I just feel cheated there. I played that as best as I could play it, and you leave him alive with 1 health to burn my fairy in a bottle. And now all of that hypothetical situation I was talking about, where... Get rid of a strike. That hypothetical situation I was talking about, where I make it to that elite, and I just have a bunch of free relics, that's not happening anymore, because you put me into the worst combat for my build, and then shoved a stick as far as it could possibly go up my ass by making my lightning not hit the guy that had 1 health. I think I just need to defend. And then I'm going to seek into... Actually, using my seek here was a massive misplay. The craziest misplay of all time. Now I'm not even playing right. They got me so razzle-dazzled with how awful they just fucked me there that I'm lost. I'm not even playing the game anymore. I have 1 health. Look at what they've done to me. Look at what they've done to me. I make it past this fight, but the fight in my soul is gone. Give me a... If they gave me a waffle so I could have full healed, I would have been fine with it. But they fucked me in the ass and then just left me wanting more. Oh my. Yeah, no, they fucked me. They fucked me. What can I even do here? I have to dual cast? My Thunderstrike does nothing? 27 damage? Oh, brother. Get to a charged battery, I guess. Play my skill card in hopes I somehow survive. Anything? Oh my god, I survived it. How? 15 damage, 15 damage. 15 damage, so I shouldn't defend. I should cold snap, streamline, strike. And then my Orichalcum's gonna pop for 6. 3, 3, 3, 3. I think I'm fine. I'm taking no damage. 27 again. This is a difficult fight. Or a difficult turn. Seek. Into a charged battery. It's a hologram. Into a charged battery. Strike because it's free. I think I'm dead. I live 32. If I make it past this, fuck this game. Okay. Oh, but I'm boned. Oh, but I'm boned. Am I boned? Am I boned? I bullseye, strike, zap, which evocates my frost, and play the defense. I'm boned. I don't feel like I earned that failure. Really though, if you analyze what just happened to me, they put me into the worst combat I could get put in, and then had my lightning not hit an enemy with 1 health, who then hit me for 16 damage. 18 damage, I think. I don't feel as though I earned that loss in the slightest bit. I feel like the game just licked their fingers, shoved it up my ass, and threw me off a cliff. Next 3 opponents have 1 health. And this is useful nowhere. Oh boy, it's just not a good day for Slay the Spire, is it? They gave me shovel and then just fucked me. They gave me a shovel so I could dig my own grave. Give me a darkness. Give me a recursion. Oh, you know what? I'm setting up a darkness build, I guess. Not that I really even wanted to, but I guess I'm doing that. Fear potion, great. Give me a cold snap. Cold snap. Defend, defend. Take no damage. Darkness. Hit you. Defend. I maybe should have zapped, but I think even if I hit him, I don't know. I just don't trust the game anymore. I don't trust the game enough to make my orbs hit who they need to hit for me to not get folded. I just don't. Okay. Ooh, my lord. This is the biggest triple whammy of a card selection I've ever... I want all three of these cards, man. Okay. Let me run you through my thought process, which will help me cross the pros and cons of each of these cards. Electrodynamics lets me hit everything. This is great AoE. This solves a lot of defects, inherent issues, and I guess every character's inherent issues of like the 5 or 6 enemy fights that all have low health, but they all do a lot of damage, and you just need a way to AoE or you're boned. Obviously, on defect, long-term thinking, third floor, final boss, killing the heart thinking, you want as much focus as you can possibly get. And sometimes the game just refuses to give you defragments at all. So having one is very near and dear to my heart, and I'm very happy to see one, and I want one really, really bad, but I don't think it's going to help me early on. I've actually just crossed off the defragment from my brain. Really, it's between electrofragments and sunder, and the thing is, I think they do the same amount for me early on. However, I've decided after I thought about it long enough, I'm going to go with electrodynamics. Here's why. While sunder and electrodynamics kind of fill the same niche early on, it's later on once you start building focus, once you start building into Tempest and you have a lot of ways to channel lightning, that I think electrodynamics value supersedes and goes higher than the sunder's value. So I'm going electrodynamics. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Call me crazy? I'm gonna go into a white noise and a self-repair. Is that crazy? Here, oh, we're getting crazy with it. I'm gonna go here, level up the white noise so it's free, and force myself to do the Giga Elite early. Oh, and they give me an elite where my electrodynamics is gonna go so well for me. Darkness, defend, dual cast. White noise, a free electrodynamics into a recursion, into a self-repair, into a defend. Oh my god, we're cooking something. I don't know what we're cooking. It smells like some Italian, maybe a little Mexican if you're a cultured individual. I'm cooking something here. I'm cooking something here. Just give me a little time. A few more spices, a little more simmering, and I might have something crazy coming up. I might have something crazy building here. I have definitely slaughtered the Giga Elite. The Giga Mega Elite is certainly dead. That means slaying the heart is on the table. Give me a ball lightning. Heal. Rest. Because then I'm going to go on the right. Relic. Toy. Ornithopter. Is that what it's called? An ornithopter? Not sure how I feel about that. But if I start building into potions, I guess that's good. Second elite of the day. Or of the run, I should say. Call me crazy. I'm gonna make him vulnerable. Lightning, cold snap, strike. Because I wanted to do early prep there. Ooh. I actually don't think it's worth playing the electrodynamics early here. I need this. I need the defense. But I will play the repair early. Okay. Give me a white noise into a hello world, into a darkness, into a recursion, into a ball lightning. I love that. I keep the frost. I've got the darkness off rip or early on. I'm gonna cold snap, zap, defend. 10 damage. I still take 10. That's fine. That's fine. Dual cast. I make it out. I make it out alive. Happy flower. I'm maybe not so happy to see that, but I am happy to see it go for the eyes. Rest. And I'm gonna fight another elite. My ego's going crazy. I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. I feel probably stronger than I legitimately am, but it's the confidence that counts. Self-repair into a zap. I heal. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me a liquid memories. Give me a capacitor. Give me this elite fight. Oh, and it's a perfect fight for me again. And a defragment. Oh. This is why you take electrodynamics there. This is why you take electrodynamics there. Don't get me wrong. They could have folded me. They could have played me so dirty and given me terrible elites for the electrodynamics, but they didn't. Sometimes life loves you. Oh, and then sometimes it doesn't. You play your ink bottle and you don't get to play your electrodynamics on pace. I just messed my pace up. I just messed my pace up. Give me it back. Oh. I have floundered, and they're both alive. I take so much more damage than I needed to take. And now they give it back to me. Oh, brother. Give me the Sunder. I wanted it earlier. I have it again now. Darkstone? I'm not mad about a Darkstone because I tend to take a lot of curses. Sunder, recursion, bada bing, bada boom. He's instantly broke turn 1. Capacitor, Electro, just to get it out of the deck. I wanted to play a Darkness early, but pace-wise, I really couldn't. Okay, I'm kind of terrified here because I'm going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to take a lot of damage. Let me defend and grab my defend again because this is not damage I want to be taking, especially this early on. And I still took 6. Self-repair into the zap, brother. I'm going to take 10 damage again. Very scared. Very scared. Hit him with the Sunder. He'll break. Darkness, defend, recursion. I'm horrified here. I want to cold snap so bad. I want to cold snap him so bad. But that'll give me an additional 2 damage to take. And I'm not sure that's worth it. I will dual cast, though. 3 health. 3 health. Play the power. The power does nothing for me here. Other than heal me a little bit. I should have cold snapped. I died. I flew too close to the sun. My wings of wax have melted. My delusions of grandeur have been removed. That build was going great, too. That build was going great. I'm throwing away everything today. Oh, it's like when I play Slay the Spire when I'm not recording and everything goes great for me. You know what? I don't even want that card early. I'm just going to abandon. I don't want to play with a Thunderstrike early. You know that's useless early. Don't give that to me. Give me an enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 health, okay? There's no way for me to easy scambit a free elite, so I just have to play this normally, I suppose. Double zap, first turn done. Good card at all. I'll take a sweeping beam. I'm having issues with AoE, it feels like. Take you out. Give me a ball lightning because today it just loves to be giving me thunder strikes. Give me a hologram because we saw earlier how useful that could be. Upgrade my zap. Now this is the first fight where things are gonna actually matter. My sweeping beam did nothing for me, but I mean, oh well. Hologram right back into the ball lightning. That's the most damage I could do. And I actually kill you there. Fire potion. Give me... Oh. Tough decisions. Tough decisions. It's between the double energy on the off chance I get a Tempest. Because, again, they love to give me Thunderstrike today. Or a Cool-Headed because I love to draw cards and have Frost. But I'm going to go into the double energy. Elite combat time. Zap. Hologram. Zap. And then I'm forced to hit you because I'm fully set up. I was going to break your shield no matter what there. I'm a little scared because I think I did it maybe too early. Give me another defend. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm going to have to use the fire potion. I stand with the Fire Nation. If I can't kill him on my own this turn, I'm popping the fire. He dies. Okay, I can keep the fire for myself. Dreamcatcher, I'm not mad. Bias Cognition, I am not mad at all about a Bias Cognition. Not mad at all. Do not upgrade my cards. I'm terrified. Just let me heal. Give me a Cold Snap. Good relic here. Calipers. Akabeko. Akabeko. I'm not mad about an Akabeko, but I don't think it does much on defect. There are some ways an Akabeko could massively benefit me here, and it all depends on whether or not I get access to Chemical X. Chemical X and Tempest and Thunderstrike, of course. I am very partial to a Mercury Hourglass, but it's not worth the money. Take a gander at my deck. I'm gonna get rid of a regular strike. Buy a Cold Snap. Move on with my life. Go here. Chemical X, maybe? No. I actually don't think I buy anything from that market either. Okay, last combat of the floor. Sweeping Beam is the play. Defend Hologram. I take no damage from the little guy. I Cold Snap the little guy into a Zapper, into a Strike, into a Defend Strike, blah, 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 whatever. Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, Defend. You can't hit me. You die, actually. Good card here. A Doom and Gloom I will take. I will heal. Give me a Darkness. Okay, I might be playing Darkness stuff now. The problem is my deck is going in like 5 different directions. All directions I'm happy to go in, but the point is still made. My deck is going in like 5 directions right now, which is a problem. Okay. Cold Snap. Strike. I'll strike just to do it, just to send a message, but we all know that strike's doing nothing. Defend. Duel. And get me into another Frost Orb. Okay. So here's the reason why I love Bias Cognition and why I think I'm going to start moving away from Lightning Orbs. Because if you stare at my deck here, I've got Darkness up and running, and I'm going to get Frost up and running, right? If I can get... And now I can't think of the word, or the card name, but if I can get the one card that gives me Artifact, I just get 5 free focus if the bias is upgraded. 4 focus with my current bias. That makes Darkness and Frost ridiculously good for me. Now, I should maybe be worrying about this fight instead of where I'm going in the future, but I kind of think this fight's in the bag because I'm going to play a biased, I'm going to defend, and I'm just going to let this Dark Orb just chill. It's just going to chill. It's going to gather power. Sweeping. I want to hit him, but I just can't. I just can't. I need to let this exist and build into something beautiful. I need to let that happen. My focus is now going down. I need to dual cast you now. That breaks. And now my orbs are doing nothing. I need to kill you with just raw damage. I need to kill you with raw damage. Oh boy. Dual cast that. 4 defense. Cold snap. Cold snap. I need raw damage. He's done for. Okay, that was risky. Maybe could have played it just a slight bit better, but I liked the pacing. Tell me why all 3 of these cards kind of blow for me. I guess I'll take a Machine Learning because it'll actually do something for me, but yikes. Yikes. Fusion Hammer. All right, I'm going to go Astrolabe. Give me my strike, defense. Great cards. Holy moly, great cards. A multi-casted Darkness Orb that is getting buffed by 5 focus. Biased Cognition. I'm cooking with gas. I'm cooking with fire. White Noise. Heat Sinks. And once again, it gives me the worst fight that it could give me right now. This fight is my biggest nemesis on defect at the moment, because I am not running a defect build that has access to AoE. Hologram me into the cold snap. I probably should have doubled my energy. What I should have done is doubled my energy into the hologram, into the sweeping, so I could hit all of them again. Cold snap. Sure, multicast me. Kill one of them. Of course I didn't. All right, well, you're dead. Fuck off. I need to limit the damage I'm taking here. Dual cast it. I'm gonna take no damage. Good. And you should just be dead this turn, yeah? Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Give me a go for the eyes. Ooh, a Duvu doll? I actually think that's very not useful for me. Okay, well, it just gave me 2 relics that are great for curses, but I don't have a deck that really can take much advantage of having more strength. I'm not hitting them. I've just now chosen to try and go away from lightning orbs, and then they give me a relic that only benefits lightning orbs. Give me the biased. I'm killing him fast, and I'm not killing him softly. He's dead. Oh, give me a bullseye. Ooh. Something crazy is being cooked up. Something crazy is being cooked up. The problem is I'm low health, and this is a difficult fight. Sweeping. Doubling my energy would do nothing. Just multicast. I'm gonna eat 18 damage, but it is what it is. Another bad hand. Not even a bad hand. Another fucking horrendously terrible hand. Here's my play. Cold snap. Into the multicast. I'm taking no damage. Darkness. I'm just dead. I'm just dead again. Oh, brother. What is going on? I can't even make it to the 3rd floor. Maybe tomorrow we'll have better runs, because I don't think I have it in me to do another defect run at the moment, dude. This game is just shitting on me at every possible turn. I don't even feel like I earned half the deaths I got today. Yesterday's deaths, all me. Today's ones, nah, I don't think I could have played better. I don't think I could have played better. If you enjoyed watching the game shit in my mouth, I guess leave a like, leave a comment if you laughed, and subscribe if you want to see more, I suppose. I'll see you all later.